got you, didn't I? Hello, and if I am correct with my release, it's Halloween night tonight. Hope you're all having a wonderful spooky day, dear friends. Today, I sure do have a treat for you. Get it? It is Halloween. Haha.
Oh, I get it!
Anyway, today my good friend Tim, who is an amazing horror artist and a VTuber, will show us how to draw a spooky character of our own. Ooh. Happy Halloween. Enjoy the video, everybody.
Alright, we're back with BlueBirdHay.
Hello, I am Hay. I shook myself just now.
Nice.
Tim will teach me things today.
Yeah, we're doing a little mini art lesson. Like, Hay obviously knows how to draw already, but it'll be like a lesson on my process, I guess.
Yes, teach me your ways, my friend.
So, we're drawing horror.
Spooky.
We're drawing something spooky.
That's my specialty.
I want to learn how you think about the spooky thing and then you make the illustration. Like, how do you just like make the thing look so fucking creepy?
A simple would be a scary guy.
A scary guy. Let's start with the scary guy.
If we're making a scary creature, a guy, a monster,
Yes.
I usually just start with some sketches. Either I do this in my brain, where I just try to come up with an idea, or I do it on the canvas. And for sketching, I just use a big brush like this.
Ah, okay. Let me also
And then I
make
kinda
my canvas also big. Make it
Carve out a little
wide.
shape here. I kind of just do it like this and try to find an idea in the shapes I'm drawing. And the key to a scary creature, this is a life hack. I feel like a lot of people like know this, but they don't think about it or whatever. But if you have your creature relate back to humanity in some way, if they have a human face, they have human proportions, they have anything that makes them a little bit human, it's gonna be like 900 times scarier. Think of a scary creature. Think of a creature think of a video game villain or a monster in a horror game that's scary. Chances are they're gonna be humanoid or have human elements on them. Like, what comes to mind when you think scary? You think
Something behind me.
yeah, something behind you. The Thing from John Carpenter's The Thing. Like, it's a parasite that goes into humans and changes them.
Oh yeah, I saw that movie. I actually remember seeing that movie like a year ago for the first time.
yeah?
It was fucking insane, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah. Annihilation. I was thinking that too. Annihilation, maybe mini spoilers. Final scary thing in Annihilation, the movie, is just a clone of the main character, but they're like covered in like a plastic goop.
Oh.
There is a scary bear in there too, but the bear also has a human skull, so it's kind of a humanoid bear there too. It all loops back to human.
I have no idea how to start the shapes. It's like you're gonna make 10 and I'm gonna be like, I'm still figuring out
What the
how
hell
to
is
do it.
this?
Also, tip number 2, there are no rules in art. There's guidelines and there's things that are gonna help, but we're all mommy's special boy and we don't have to follow rules. We can make our own rules.
I'm just gonna try to follow Tim's tutorial, but Tim is like the show. Please look at Tim.
Yours looking good.
No, I'm trying to draw a chicken man with chicken legs.
Yeah, half chicken, half human. That's scary.
Yeah.
What's scarier than a chicken?
Are you ready for spooky month?
Yeah.
This is literally your month. It is your time to shine. I feel like a lot of the time, like, scary monsters look the scariest when you actually start painting them.
Explain.
Like when you start like shading them, coloring them in.
Oh, yeah. Setting the mood and lighting and all that.
Yeah, I feel like that's when
For
they
sure.
actually like start like coming to life. Like when you draw them in sketches and shit like that, you're like, oh, this is not that scary. But then if you give it lighting and stuff like that.
Absolutely right. I'm doing a 4th sketch just to give you some time.
Oh, honestly, you continue. I'm just like trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure it out myself.
What's your favorite horror media?
Silent Hill. Sorry.
Silent Hill?
Actually, Resident Evil. Okay, when I first got into Resident Evil, it wasn't like scary Resident Evil. It was like the fucking goofy versions.
Yeah.
But then I really got into like the scarier ones, which were like very nice. But after a while, you grow up a little bit. You're like, oh, that's not that scary. But like Silent Hill still fucking gives me the creeps.
Now we have our line art layer here, and then we have our base colors. This is just a silhouette that I started with, the gray one, and then I added my base colors and a new layer. So we have line art, silhouette, base colors, and now we're gonna add a new layer on top of our base colors, and now we're gonna make our shadow setup. And my kind of go-to signature light setup is, I call it a flashlight light setup, but I'm sure there is a real name for it, where you're kind of lighting something like you walked into like a room with a flashlight and then you saw this fucker. And this is kind of a one that's hard to go into very quickly, but how I do light and how you really describe form in a nice way is that form shadows are soft and cast shadows are hard. So if we imagine that we have an orb, or we can imagine that we have two orbs. Now, if we want to light these two orbs, I'm gonna make a new clipping mask layer for each of these.
Yes, master.
We would first have our form shadow, which is the shadow that the light source is casting on this orb. So this is soft because it's catching this directly from the light source. But then we have our orb behind this one, and this one's getting lit first by the same light source. So it's getting that soft cast shadow, like so. But then it's also getting the cast shadow from our other orb, and this is going to be a hard cast shadow because it's being cast from a different object onto our object here. And that's how you really get that 3D feeling going right away.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
You see that?
Tim is just like, but Tim is used to it, so I can't compare myself to Tim.
And you know, anyone can do it. Anyone can get here. It's just a matter of putting your mind to it, putting in the hours, doing the work.
And you can do it too, kids. Hey, go, Tim. Push it out, baby. Teaching me. Goodbye.
Bye.
I shit myself just now.